When you think of heavyweight boxing legends, names like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, and Evander Holyfield instantly come to mind. But in the 1990s, another name thundered through the boxing world, Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. Towering at 6 feet 5 inches, with hands that could end a fight in seconds, Bowe was once the king of the heavyweight division. He held all the belts, conquered Holyfield, and stood atop the world. At the peak of his career, Bowe earned more than $80 million, driving Rolls-Royces, living in mansions, and being hailed as the future of heavyweight boxing. But as of now, his estimated net worth is barely $30,000. The story of how a man who touched greatness fell so hard is both heartbreaking and eye-opening. This is the story of Riddick Bowe, a tale of triumph, tragedy, and survival. Early life. Riddick Lamont Bowe was born on August 10, 1967, in Brooklyn, New York, in one of the roughest neighborhoods in America, Brownsville. Growing up in a family of 13 children, survival was not a choice. It was a way of life. His mother, Dorothy Bowe, worked long hours in a factory to feed her children. His father was absent, leaving Dorothy to hold the family together. But tragedy seemed to haunt the Bowes. Riddick's brother, Henry, died of AIDS. His sister Brenda was murdered during a robbery attempt. These painful losses hardened the young Riddick, shaping the quiet, hungry look in his eyes when he stepped into a boxing gym for the first time. He attended Thomas Jefferson High School, and while academics didn't capture his full attention, boxing did. By the mid-1980s, Bowe was dominating the New York Golden Gloves, winning 4 straight titles. At just 17 years old, he knocked out an opponent in 4 seconds, a record that remains one of the fastest in amateur history. But it was his Olympic journey that truly put him on the map. Representing the United States at the 1988 Seoul Olympics, Bowe bulldozed his way to the finals before losing to Canada's Lennox Lewis. That silver medal marked him as the next big thing in heavyweight boxing. Bowe later studied at Kingsborough Community College, dabbling in drama and business administration. Few knew it then, but Bowe secretly dreamed of becoming an actor once boxing was over. But first, he had a destiny to fulfill in the ring. Personal life. Behind the gloves, Riddick Bowe's personal life was a storm. In April 1988, he married his high school sweetheart, Judy. Together, they had 5 children. For a while, their family appeared picture-perfect. Bowe was the world champion, Judy was by his side, and they were raising a family with all the luxuries fame could afford. But cracks soon appeared. Judy later accused Bowe of domestic violence. Their marriage spiraled into chaos, culminating in a shocking event in 1998. In one of the most infamous moments of his personal life, Bowe kidnapped his estranged wife and children, driving them across state lines while armed with duct tape and a knife. The chilling ordeal ended with Bowe's arrest and a conviction for interstate domestic violence. He was sentenced to 17 months in federal prison. For a man who had once been heavyweight champion of the world, it was a stunning fall. Religion has not played a major public role in Bowe's life, though he has often spoken of faith as a guiding force during his darkest times. Aside from boxing, he briefly flirted with other pursuits, including a short-lived attempt to join the U.S. Marine Corps in 1997. But just 11 days in a boot camp, he dropped out, citing the extreme physical demands. Bowe's personal story is complicated. A man capable of immense kindness, yet also one who battled demons that often spilled into public view. Professional career. The rise. Riddick Bowe turned professional in 1989, and within 3 years, he was unstoppable. His mix of size, speed, and devastating combinations overwhelmed opponents. By late 1992, he was undefeated and ready for his shot at the crown. On November 13, 1992, at the Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas, Bowe fought the great Evander Holyfield. For 12 brutal rounds, the two traded blows, but it was Bowe who dominated, winning by unanimous decision. With that victory, he became the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. The boxing world celebrated him as the heir to Ali and Tyson. But then came a decision that would haunt him forever. The belt in the trash can. In December 1992, Bowe stunned the world by refusing to fight mandatory challenger Lennox Lewis. Instead, he dumped his WBC title into a trash can at a press conference. Many saw it as disrespectful, others as fear of Lewis. Whatever the reason, that single act shattered his reputation and stripped him of undisputed glory. The rivalry with Holyfield. In 1993, Holyfield came back stronger and handed Bowe his first professional loss. But in 1995, in their legendary third fight, Bowe delivered a thunderous knockout, the first time Holyfield had ever been stopped. Their trilogy remains one of the greatest in heavyweight history. The Golota Riots. Then came Andrew Golota. Twice in 1996, Bowe stepped into the ring with the talented Polish fighter. Twice, Golota battered Bowe, but also repeatedly hit him below the belt. Both fights ended in disqualification, and both sparked violent riots inside the arenas. These chaotic nights marked the beginning of the end for Bowe's career. Comebacks and decline. He retired in 1996, but like many fighters, he couldn't stay away. He attempted comebacks in 2004 and 2008, but the magic was gone. His timing, his stamina, his hunger, it had all faded. Still, his career left an indelible mark. Bowe retired with a record of 43 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest, with 33 knockouts. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2015 and is still remembered as the last American undisputed heavyweight champion. House tour and car collection. At the height of his fame, Riddick Bowe lived like royalty. He owned a luxury mansion in Fort Washington, Maryland, complete with sprawling lawns and custom interiors. Inside, his belts and memorabilia decorated the walls like trophies of a king. His garage sparkled with wealth, Rolls-Royces, a Viper, and other high-end cars. He was known to flaunt his collection proudly, even joking on The Tonight Show about the absurdity of paying $200,000 for a car without air conditioning. But as fast as the money came, it went. Lavish spending, poor investments, and legal troubles drained his fortune. By the 2000s, the mansions were gone, the cars were sold, and Bowe was struggling to make ends meet. College career. Before fame swallowed him, Bowe attended Kingsborough Community College in Brooklyn. He studied drama, dreaming of one day acting in films, and pursued business administration. Those dreams never materialized, but they revealed something important about Bowe. He wanted to be more than just a boxer. He wanted to create, to entertain, and to build a future beyond the ring. Sadly, poor choices later in life meant those ambitions never had the chance to bloom. As of today, Riddick Bowe is alive, though his career is long over, and his health has shown signs of wear from years in the ring. He remains a living reminder of both the greatness and fragility of a boxer's life. Riddick Bowe's story is not just about boxing. It's about life itself. He rose from the unforgiving streets of Brooklyn to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. He earned millions, lived like a king, and became part of boxing's greatest trilogy with Evander Holyfield. But he also fell hard. Personal demons, financial mismanagement, and poor decisions stripped him of his fortune and tarnished his legacy. Today, with only a fraction of his wealth remaining, Bowe serves as a cautionary tale of how fleeting fame and fortune can be. And yet, despite it all, Riddick Bowe remains one of the most talented heavyweights to ever step into the ring. His name is etched in history, his fights immortalized, his story unforgettable. From glory to despair, from triumph to tragedy, Riddick Big Daddy, Bowe reminds us that behind every champion is a human being, flawed, fragile, and fighting battles far beyond the ring.